Let me turn this music off, or whatever you want to call it. Hold on. Hi, Dave.
Howdy.
How are you? Hi, Hippie Sissy. Hi, Ginger, Shalima. Of course, you, Dave. I had to go live, man.
But yeah.
Just, oh, man. I have avoided it all day. Yeah, I haven't been typing hardly in any chats today, but I just thought we'd get away from the drama um and just chat. So, Dave, how was your day?
Oh, same as usual.
Same as usual. You sound more awake than you did the other day.
After everything I've been doing today, I'm surprised I'm not worn out.
Yeah, I could have canceled it for today.
No, it's alright. I like helping the elderly, you know that.
Oh, here we go. Dave, you like helping the elderly. Oh my, you are something, man.
I'd be saying the same if any of the other ladies in the chat were I was teaming up with.
So you want to know what happened to me yesterday? So took little man to see fireworks. We don't go to the parks or anything. We just pull into a grocery store and watch from there because it's too much stabbings and stuff is going on in my area, so I didn't dare to go to a park. But anyways, I was sitting on the ground with the granddaughter that comes here, and I was sitting there a while, tried to get up to Joe and my granddaughter's other grandmother had to help me off the ground. I could not get up. I would go to get up, Dave, and then I would fall back down. I could not get myself up. Hi, Molly. How are you, love?
Oh, yeah, amazing.
Yeah. Well, don't you, hippie? I just thought it would be the best idea just to go to a grocery store or something and look at the fireworks and go into a park. Who knows what would happen, you know?
Yeah, I take
And,
it. I take
huh?
it that I take. No, I'm not going to be controversial tonight and be cheeky.
Yes, you are. What were you gonna say?
Well, I guess in that area where you had the shooting the other day, I mean, going into, I think you call them bars, we call them pubs here, but I mean, ordering a shot of something is a bit controversial.
Yeah, there has been a lot of stabbings around my area. You got to a point where I'm even scared to go to a a grocery store without Joe.
Welcome to London then. London gets an
How's that?
average of about 30, 40 stabbings a year.
Yeah, it's quite a lot lately here too, and most of them are being, I mean, charged with murder.
They do the same here. They charge him with murder straight off. But we don't have the degrees like you have over there, where first degree you can get life without parole. It's very rare to, if you stab somebody to death and you get a murder conviction, it's extremely, extremely rare to get a whole life sentence. It has been known to happen. There was I can't remember his name. There was a kid, about 7 years ago. He he was deemed that dangerous that he was given a whole life sentence at 19. And we're not like you guys where you can get pardons or anything. Once you get a whole life sentence, that's it. You're knackered over here.
Yeah. Oh, welcome 71. I missed you.
Hi, Simon.
Welcome, Mary.
I yeah, I was looking at the screen just then. But
So you basically you're saying if someone got a life sentence, it wouldn't be with parole.
no, it's red. I mean, you've got about 5,000 lifers here. You've only got about 182, maybe 200 guys that will never get out.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
You got 2 women as well that won't get out.
Yeah. It here there's a lot of like life without parole or something like that. There's a lot of it here, just in my area where I am, because people they don't care what if they hurt another person. You know what I'm saying? If they want revenge, they're gonna get revenge regardless.
Yeah, it's. I've seen a couple of stabbings when I lived in London. And I've been targeted when I lived in London. I used to live in the Hammersmith area.
I have no idea what that is, but okay, Dave.
Well, the Hammersmith area is a part of London. It's you got one suburb of Hammersmith which is quite nice and it's quite private, and you're looking at housing over £1 million, and then you've got the trashy Hammersmith. I used to live in the trashy Hammersmith, and you used to get regular muggings and drug dealers on the streets and that. Anyway, somebody targeted me one night for a mugging, and they pulled a knife out and I snapped the wrist.
Oh wow, that is crazy.
Well, no, I mean I've been involved in martial arts for 30 years, but a lot of people haven't got a clue what they're doing. They don't know whether to run, to give the money to whatever the situation is.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be racist. The majority have been gang members over here, whereas gang members in the US are usually carrying illegal guns and stuff like that. I mean, we technically don't have guns over here. But you go to any area, you go to years ago, Swindon. If you've ever heard of Swindon and Swindon Town Football Club.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Well, you used to be able to go down the street, and this was when after guns were made illegal, and you could get any type of gun you wanted.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to tell everybody, in case there's people just outside, everybody's welcome. I went live today, tried to give the people that want to stay out of the nonsense to have a chance to show it up.
The thing is, on these YouTube streets, you've got to look at the creator, and
exactly.
you've got to look at their path. And if you look at some of it, I mean, you've got Granny's Watching has changed. She's trying to change and she's trying to do different content. That's fine. But when you got people like Mandy C and that voices creeping in everywhere where they can, just to to be friendly and stuff like that, you got to be so careful of them because they are trouble. Voices and Mandy C.
I don't know either one of them.
You don't want to know either one of them.
Well,
seriously.
What was it? A lot of us want to stay out of exactly, Ginger.
Ah, frick.
That's why I created this one, just like a chill area.
Well, it's for the elderly, isn't it?
Dave, I know of them, but I never ever like chatted one-on-one or chatted with them, period, in a chat room. I don't say nothing. I just listen, and that's the best. Hi, it's all good. I'm so happy to see you.
Do you know, I put me light down somewhere. I can't bloody find it now.
And you want to know something? I, as a person, feel kind of like, I think to myself, how can I help the situation? There's not so much hate on here, but really, there's nothing I can do to stop it. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish everybody just did their own thing and we're gonna have drama here and there, but after a while, stop. And
No,
when a creator is trying to change and do better for them, yeah, their past may be bad, but the past is the past. It's not something that you have to hear about your past every time you're online or even in person.
damn. That's the point. Mary was just saying she's cooking dinner, but I'm too far away to have a nibble.
Yeah, I haven't even had dinner. Shalina, well, I did call it. Hippie, are you being bad again? I roam around all over. I look for Dave. Sitting here just rehashing things is getting real old. Exactly.
Well, the thing is, if you've got Windows 10 or Windows 11, you can download what is it? Windows. What are those bloody things? Microsoft Teams. You can create like rooms. I mean, if everyone used that, can you imagine YouTube starting to worry about where their profits would be coming from?
Yeah. Reed, it's all good. I'm so sick of the drama. It's like, let it go and go do and you do you. I do, you know what I mean? I think that's a good statement. I don't know. I don't get into it. I don't. This has been going on, in the past. Just let it go and do your own thing. And you do gotta watch Hippie Sissy because she really does misbehave.
Well, I'm the innocent one. Hippies
Oh,
the mischievous
hell to the no, Dave. Hell to the no, I would say.
Where's Joe tonight? Is he back in bed?
Yes, thank goodness. Shh. If he hears, he might come out, and we don't want that. He's in there watching the boob tube.
Giving your laptop, there's plenty of boob tubes on the internet.
I said to Joe, I was like, so you know how I color, right? So and it helps my anxiety and depression, blah blah blah. So, anyways, one day I just want to ask Joe if he'll sit down on the floor and color with me. What do you think he'll say?
He's basically watching the boob tubes.
Yeah, I think you're right, though. Yeah, he could milk some cows. I live right next to a dairy farm. It's all good, sweetheart. I diss on my husband all the time. I try to sell them on eBay, and I've been doing that for fucking years. Nobody will even put a penny to buy him. Dave, what are you doing? You're awful quiet.
Oh, I'm listening to you and watching the chat at the same time, you see.
Yeah, but when you're quiet, you're up to no good.
I'm always up to no good.
That's very true. Oh man. Yeah, on eBay. See, I started out with $100, and I'm down to a penny, and nobody would buy them. Yep, Dave's quiet run.
Selling to Boardmore. I do it at my work.
I always, from day one meeting Dave, I've learned one thing. If he's quiet, he's thinking of something to say. That is going to be sarcastic.
Well, I know what I was going to say to 71's comment. I charge by the hour.
Oh no. 71 run.
I was going to charge by the inch, but I don't think you can afford $100 every minute. Now try and work that out.
Yeah. Okay. Does he do yard work and help around the house? My hubby might buy him. He likes, my old man likes to do yard work, but the second part of that would be a negative. I ate too much yesterday. Laid up sweating and nauseous today, but them ribs was banging, y'all. Hippie, don't talk about that. The hamster wheel is spinning. I love Ginger. Oh, damn, how many?
After the nauseous and the sweating's gone, she'd be farting all the bloody night. I tell you.
Welcome, Donnie. And Donnie, I have to tell you, babe, you put your email on my comments, and I cannot find your email. The 2 times that you've done it, I cannot find it. I don't know if YouTube is just not letting emails be dropped in comments. I don't know. Do you know?
It's too risky to drop emails in comments. You never know who's going to be watching. Watching the chat, and then
yeah.
What's it?
That was last night, Dave. In tater salad. Oh man.
Potato salad.
Potato salad. I think. Did you just ask Hippie if she was pregnant?
No, I've never had potato salad.
You never had potato salad?
Nope.
You cut up potatoes. You get mayonnaise or mayo. You put egg in there. Like a little mustard, and then you can add pickles or whatever you want. Dave, I will send you potato salad in the mail, but I think it'll get way spoiled before you get it.
It'd be bloody green by the time it comes over here, I expect.
No pregnancy.
That's life. Yeah, I'll have a look.
No, Hippie, I thought that's what Dave said, but he didn't. I smoked. I know potato salad. Do you guys have macaroni salad there, Dave?
Well, we don't call it macaroni salad. We usually call it like a macaroni cheese. It's usually like you serve up at, say, late evening.
Yeah, our potato salad is... our macaroni salad don't have cheese in it. That would be called homemade mac and cheese if you did it that way.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm... Well, you guys over there do things and say, you have different names for different things, you see, and do it at different times to us.
That way you're learning and we're learning too, you know, in the same token.
Well, yeah. I mean, the
I was,
elderly can still learn. Look, so you lot all right?
yeah. I think Dave was talking about mac and cheese
Yeah, probably home mac and cheese.
from, that's what we call it. They probably call it, Dave, you guys call it macaroni salad, right?
Yeah, we usually call it macaroni and cheese. Mac
Oh,
and cheese. What's the other term we have for it?
yeah. Ginger, I like to put black olives in my potato salad and my macaroni salad. My hubby loves black olives. Anything with cheese works for me.
I'm not going to comment on that because it'll come out rude.
I tell you what, you put cheese on Joe, it still wouldn't work for me. We use a lot of families bacon, kinda, and the next day add a can of tuna to it. If you like tuna,
Oh, I do like
you know,
tuna. Yeah.
yeah. You want to know what I do? It's all good. Instead of tuna, I put white chicken. It comes in a can like tuna because we don't like tuna, so I just put the chicken in it. But it's basically the same thing. My man's salad: mayo, dill pickle, cubes of cheese, olives, pepperoni, bacon, just everything in the fridge. Don't think we have Mac salad. Donnie don't.
I was going to say, now you know why you get tornadoes over Hippie's place.
Hippie, what you're describing here, we call now I can't think of it. My mind went blank. Hold on.
That's not
Don't
you.
say it, Dave. Let me think. I forgot what that's called. Hippie, are you laughing?
Have you ever had bubble and squeak? Does any of you Americans know what bubble and squeak is?
When you eat something sweet, a bubble comes out.
No, it's say you got leftover cabbage and it's mainly vegetables. You put them up, fry them up with say a little bit of bacon and well, you can add the bacon and various other things, and you can eat it like that. So you use up the leftovers. My old man used to have it all the time.
I like a cabbage and put like stew meat and stuff in it. But after leftovers the following day, I usually throw it out because cabbage don't taste the same if you leave it for a few days.
No, but if you fry it up the next day, if you have all your vegetables,
I haven't done it that way.
Fry it up the next day. You can use it with. You can even fry it put it into like like an omelette type thing. It's actually quite good.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of an egg in a hole? it's you get if you don't know, you get a piece of bread. You get like a cup, like a little smaller than a coffee cup, and you take it and push it in the middle of the bread. You put that in the frying pan, and then you put your egg where that missing hole is, and then you put your round thing that you took out from the bread, and you put it on like it's toast. And when it's done, it's real good. You guys got a new recipe now.
I think I've seen that advertised on like the Facebook pages. You know, when they're doing the cooking
Yeah.
advertisements and that.
What, Ginger, an egg in a hole sounds naughty. It's a different position, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you something. If you put an egg in your hole, that's a weird sexual experience. I tell you.
You put an egg. You put an egg in near my end, in my holes. It's not frying nothing. It's all froze up. I've seen it with love hearts instead of cups. Yep, Donnie. You could do any design. You could even do a guy sitting on a bed watching the the TV all the time. That would be Joe. I like them eggs. You know what? I cannot eat a hard-boiled egg. You know what a hard-boiled egg is, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I cannot eat a hard-boiled egg, like, on its own without it being in a salad or something, because, let me tell you, never mind, we won't go there. You guys think about it. Oh,
Yeah,
my stomach hurts.
But you don't forget to de-shell it, do you?
Well, yes, you have to de-shell it.
Actually, the shell of an egg's quite, although it's horrible taste, if you grind it up, mix it in water and drink it down, it's quite good for your bones because it's all calcium.
Yeah. Out of no, come on. I like the eggs. I need to get my mind out of it. I know my mind is in the same direction, Ginger.
That's because I'm on. That's right. You know they filter
Yeah.
up.
When we have old men up on our panel, that's what happens. He gets us started.
I'll tell you something. I give them all a run for their money.
Yeah.
I get them all fit.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because I had to set the phone on the floor because it was hurting my hand.
Oh, I thought you were on the laptop, or hadn't you sorted your laptop out yet?
I know. It's right. It's right next to me too. I probably have to charge it because it's been a while since I've even turned it on. There's me, all sweet and innocent. Yeah, okay, there, Donnie. I'm telling you guys, eggs. Eggs when Candy eats them, they don't smell so good at the outer end. Sorry, my bad.
Hang on, I didn't prefer the rabbit out of this. Now I'm lost. I'm lost of the chat. I can't keep up with it.
You know what? I have a question. Let me think. I hate when I do that. I think of a question and then I forget what I'm talking about. So, erase. I guess I have no questions. Oh, now I do. Okay. I hope it don't defend anybody that comes in here that, because sometimes we joke kind of dirty, but don't take it to heart. We're just dirty-minded people, I guess. But just a heads up.
I'm sweet and innocent. I know. I never get flustered.
Yeah. Candy, careful.
I used to be sweet and innocent till I knew you lot.
Donnie, Candy, careful, you'll break your tooth eating them eggs. Well, Donnie, my dentures are always in the cupboard because I don't wear them. Busy is always good. Well, I should put on my videos rated R.
I always came out with something about people who don't wear dentures.
I don't wear them because when I lost all the weight, it's my little man's birthday, and we're trying to. Okay, so I'll tell you this story. These guys probably heard it 1,000 times. I've had to cancel my little man's birthday 2 years in a row because of COVID. Well, when he's special needs, so he's excited about the party, but I'm like in asking for help to help with that because of the how do you say it, Dave? Um, financial thing, and I'm
Men,
afraid that he won't have a birthday. That's what it is, because I am struggling. But I mean, come on, he needs a birthday 3 years in a row. It would devastate him.
yeah,
Yeah,
money's tight everywhere, isn't it?
which I understand. I just put that up, just in case somebody wants to help, um, and get little man something themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Have you heard from Dorothy? I have not seen no
She was
post.
on. She was on a live. Was it yesterday? Back to her usual spiteful self.
She must be feeling better. She really worried me because I didn't want nothing to happen to her.
Well, no one wants anything to happen to any creator or any sub in YouTube, but I've got no sympathy for her. She just pushes herself too hard, and then she's a bit like Natasha. The sad. I wouldn't say sad fishing, but she tries to make everyone feel sorry for her and blah blah blah. It didn't work anymore with a lot of people.
Um, Dave, I'm typing something in the chat. Can you talk for a minute?
Yeah. Let me have a look at the. She needs to calm down and shut the hell up. I mean, as it's mostly all ladies in there, I thought I'd be a gentleman and not swear.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all good. I just wanted to explain that to you because I'm disabled myself, so just I don't really want to blab it out or anything.
Yeah, I've heard about your driving.
I'm gonna knock you. He will be 10. It's all good. I don't have PayPal. All I have is Cash App, Donnie. I appreciate anything. Hippie's already started on Little Man. No, I don't have PayPal. I just have Cash App. Because I never thought I would even get anything on either one of them, so I never did the Cash App. I mean, I never did the PayPal because you know I've had Cash App and it's been sitting there. But Cash App is easier than PayPal to. I mean, I've tried, but PayPal's I don't know different. I don't know. Do you have PayPal, Dave?
No, I don't use PayPal.
I like Cash App because it's already figured out. My cards already came, so I don't have to deal with it. I get my rent through PayPal. Best tenant ever. Well, that could be a good thing, though, hippie. Was it hot there today, Dave?
No, it's quite cool today for a change.
Uh,
I mean, it's
yeah,
been well, it's been a mixture of sort of like it sort of gets warm and then it cools down and it sort of checks down with rain.
yeah.
And
That it rained today.
yeah, you don't get as much rain as what we do you?
No, it just rained a little bit. I hung blankets out on the line this morning and it didn't get to them in time, so it rained and then it stopped. But it's like, I don't know, it's not hot, but it's not cold. You know what I'm saying? A naked woman took a tax. Oh my days! Do I
Yeah,
dare to read this?
it's all good. If I remember rightly, you suffer from fibromy. I can't say it. Fibromyalgia.
Yep,
Same
that's
as
what
what?
I have.
Yes, yeah, yeah. I've seen you in the chat when you were talking about that.
I got fibromyalgia and I got neuropathy, so I have no feeling from my kneecaps down. And I got a lot of nerve damage.
Yeah, I
And
remember you saying.
Dave, you walk pretty good, right?
Yeah, I have a problem with my left hip. I'll probably have to get it to. I'll probably have to have a forced hip put in at some point.
Yeah, mine's the right. I've canceled my hip replacement twice now.
Yeah, my mother broke both her hips when in separate years, but she's got Parkinson's and
Oh,
she's got nerve damage. She can't walk very far. You see, she
I'm
can't.
sorry, Dave.
She can't get out of the house.
Yeah, your mom. Well, that's good. You still have your mom. You know.
Well, she said to me a little while ago because she was moaning at me to get these jabs, for the COVID and that. And funny enough, we've got about 3,000 people living in the area where I am at the North Glasgow, and
Yeah,
not one of them got the first serious strain of COVID, the killer strain, and the vast majority didn't get the other strains either.
yeah. Our numbers are going up again. I'm just hoping that it don't get no higher. That way, I can do this for little man. We'll try to do it. Because
Yeah,
he asks me every day, how many more days to my birthday?
well, it's like 200. What is it? About 237 days, I think, till Christmas. Look.
Well, yeah, he starts asking me when his birthday is after Christmas. So
The final countdown.
exactly. I had to put a little thing like on my phone, so I remember it, like it was 300 and something days and 200 and something days. Well, every day I had to look at it to see what the number was.
Yeah, I got.
Well,
What we in June?
kids with on the spectrum and stuff, when they know that when they're looking forward to something, that's all they really focus on. Do you know what I'm saying? And when the time comes, and if they were focused on something and they don't, you can't do it, it really, because they don't understand in some ways why, okay, they don't understand the concept of money. Well, some of them, but they're bright children. Even as an adult, they are bright, adults. But do you get what I'm saying, Dave?
Yeah.
Well, we don't need that negativity, Dave.
I can.
Dave, you're even getting in trouble in chat.
Yeah, I can just picture Hippie. I mean, if she's got arthritis now, I can picture her in the morning clicking like one of those little wooden toys, sort of. Oh dear. Ah, the
Yep.
JD's in.
JD, welcome. I didn't know you were even in here. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't say hi to you at the beginning. I didn't know you. Did you
I
see her?
didn't see JD until just then.
Yeah, I like to try to, try to welcome or say hi to everybody and stuff. JD, you're adorable. I have what's that? Lympha. Can you read that last?
Lumbar stenosis.
What exactly? What is that,
That's
Donnie?
something to do with the back, I think. Is it the
Yeah,
spine?
that I have back problem. Just admit, when you get a certain age, your body just falls apart.
Oh, don't jinx.
No,
There we are.
you're you're fine. It's all good. Yeah, we have deer that go um all around our house and in the cornfields and stuff, so we see them all the time. I've seen a couple babies spawn, so spine and affected my leg. Oh no, Donnie. Do you, does anybody know what nerve damage is like in your body and how it feels on an everyday basis? Is the worst pain you could wake up to.
Yeah, because it gives you pain when you don't expect it either.
Exactly. I'm supposed to be walking with my cane at all times, but I don't even dare to even mention anything, which I only did.
Yeah, we get deer around here, the wild deer. It's on the fields across across the other side of the road, actually.
Yeah, isn't coming up. It changes to Wise app and wants your bank. Maybe I type. Maybe I typed it wrong. Hippie, do you still have my Cash App info? I think I did it right. I'm not sure. Yes, Hippie, we fed them corn. We have two. You have two white. I've never seen a white one.
I've never seen a white one around in the UK.
Yes, hold on, Donnie. I'm doing it right now. Hold on, this damn phone, man. Okay, you got that? I can't see if it showed up in chat or not.
No, you just put your StreamYard link up.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone wants to come up.
Yeah, anybody can come up. It's all good. You're gonna have to tell me. I don't. I've never done a screen. What is that called? Screen share before. Can I do it on a phone?
I'm not quite sure.
Me neither. Well, I guess we'll find out, right?
I know you can do it from laptops, but you can do it from phones.
Yeah. I'm on
But
my phone.
then again, if all good's on her laptop, she might be able to do it from her laptop.
Yeah. Are you on a laptop, Dave?
Yeah, I'm on a laptop.
Maybe she might. If she can't share it with me, maybe she can do it with you.
Really?
See, I haven't learned all this stuff yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't either. Although I think I've only ever done a couple of lives. You see, so
Yeah. I'm on the phone, but can show pics on my tablet. Oh, okay. I think I know what she's doing. She's gonna get up here and go on cam and then show us from her laptop. Or her tablet, I'm sorry.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Oh, what did we do? Our chat rang in, so Hippie fell asleep.
Now I expect Hippie's taking time to blow out all the food from yesterday.
Or she's up to no good.
Or a mixture of both.
Exactly. Is Shalima still in here?
No idea. I know we got supposedly 11 in there.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. No, Shalima's buggered off somewhere.
How do you tell who's here and who's not?
Because you can go where it says top chat, you just click on the it's like 3 little dots, and then you.
Oh, are you on YouTube side?
Am I what?
I said what the hell did I say? I don't even know. I'm blah.
You go and see now.
Hippie. Does it start with an S? Sorry, eating huge jalapeno peppers right. Ouch! You're gonna be pooping jalapeno peppers.
Oh, blimey.
I think that's Donnie. She's just gonna drop something in the link. Or is that?
If I see,
yeah, it's just Donnie.
If I see huge smoke rings the size of clouds, I know that it's Ginger.
Yeah, Donnie, does he want to come back? Or okay. Okay. Talk for a sec, Dave. I'm trying to. You see what's in the back area?
I don't think I can see who's in. No, I can't see who's in the back area.
Okay. Yeah. Let me do it this way. All right. No, it was Donnie in my back area. I took a screenshot, Donnie. No seed, so I am good. Don't like a match besides Ginger. I think It's All Good was gonna come up here.
I agree with you there, 71.
Yeah, where's?
Although 71 is just as mischievous.
Your spices never go away. Well, I wish they had such a thing as butt pillows because I don't have no meat. Oh yes, you were, Donnie, in my back area. We don't have to hide it no more, Donnie. Everybody knows. Oh my! Only Donnie would say something like that. Donnie is just as dirty as you are, Dave.
I'm completely innocent compared with all these ladies in the chat, you see.
Oh, the F you are. You're probably worse than us all women put together. Is that you? It's All Good. Okay, if you want to turn it off. Okay,
Hey, you guys.
you're a beautiful young woman.
Oh, I'm 54, but thank you.
You don't look it. You just want to say how beautiful you are.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So this is not a very good picture. I'm going to try to find more, but just for the sake of showing you real fast. Oh, trying to get my camera right. There we go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've never seen one in the UK that's that colour.
Hold on, I couldn't hear you. Let me turn my phone up. Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I was just saying I've never seen one in the UK like that.
Oh,
Like
yeah. We used to have just one, and then this year we actually saw two, and we knew like it was two different ones. And then the other day, see if I can show you this. This is a baby that's probably 3 or 4 weeks old. See the little baby with spots?
Oh, that's it.
That is so
Oh
adorable.
yeah.
Yep.
Don't they call them Bambis when
Yes.
they've got spots like that? Yeah.
Yep.
See, it's all good. I always thought you called a baby deer a fawn.
Yes.
It's the same
That's
thing,
true.
right?
Yeah, some people call them Bambis because of the movie. But yeah, we've got a bunch of deer out here. We've got the baby that was just born is like in a family. It's a dad, a mom, the baby, and then like a yearling. And then we have one that actually will let us go out and feed it and get really close to it, but we're not touching it. We can't touch it or anything, but um we get pretty close to it and it just waits for us to dump the food. Um and then we have the white ones, of course. But we have a lot of them out here. And then we have like hundreds of squirrel. We even got the one that will let us get really close. It actually comes up on my porch and eats the corn off the porch. If we spilled any on the porch, it'd come eat it off the porch.
Yeah, and they're not like a deer that you guys are gonna hunt or anything. They're more like pets, you guys, right?
Exactly. No, we don't. My husband used to hunt, but long story short,
I love deer meat, but I could never shoot an animal. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
we had something happen, and we he couldn't hunt anymore after that. It was pretty bad, but anyway, so no, we don't hunt them. They're all pets now.
Yeah. Where I live too, it's like we're in the middle of the woods, you know, so
Hmm.
we have deer all the time too. But I mean, I love to look at them. I just then when one gets hit or something, I get real sad.
Yeah,
They're
we
beautiful animals. I've never seen a white one until just now that you showed me that.
oh my gosh, they are absolutely gorgeous. And it's kind of known in our neighborhood or our city that you better not shoot them because if we find out you shot one of the white ones, we're going to come haunt you. And they say it's bad luck to shoot a white one.
So are you in a are you like in the woods like Candy is?
Yes. I have like 3 acres that we live on. And then like all of our neighbors each have 3 to 12, 13 acres each. So there's not a lot of houses on our street, but there's a lot of land and we all kind of look out for the deer and feed them and stuff like that. So
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you
awesome.
know what you just said, honey, is what we do around where I live.
hmm.
Like like on my road right now, on my road there's probably about 6 houses, if that.
Yeah.
But there's so much land that these 6 other houses have. They could build a whole a hotel, whatever on all this
Subdivision.
land.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we're going to be trying to move here soon, in the next at least year, I say. We've been trying for a year to get our stuff together so we can, but we've just got so much junk built up and it's just me and my hubby now, so we kind of want to downsize. But the one thing we are going to miss is having all the land and this neighborhood because the neighbors are absolutely spectacular here. But I live in North Carolina.
I've never
Oh,
been to the States yet. So.
everybody I know lives in North Carolina or lives in Scotland.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Allegedly with Brittany, she lives in North Carolina. We just found out that we both lived in North Carolina the other day. And then there's a few more people that I saw on her channel that live in North Carolina also.
Well, didn't Hippie live in North Carolina? Hippie, don't you live in
Yeah,
Carolina?
Hippie lives in North Carolina also.
Oh, cool. Okay, Gastonia, that's not too often. Do you know where I'm like an hour from Raleigh.
I have no idea where.
You have to
I
look
mean,
it up on the internet. Look up Raleigh, North Carolina, and you'll see.
well, my brother married an American. He met her on. She was an air stewardess, and he was tripping over to America one day. He eventually married her and moved over there with her. So he lives up in Colorado,
Okay.
or he used to. So I
Okay.
don't know where he lives now, but I'm hoping to get
Cool.
over there for
So you,
a visit.
so you and Hippie are not far from each other, correct?
No, actually, let's see. We're probably less than 2.5 hours.
Oh, well.
Okay, hippie.
If you ever see Hippie, give her a hug from me, would you?
Absolutely. I told, oh, I don't know if
What was
that's,
that?
I told the girls the other day when I was in allegedly the ones that live in North Carolina that maybe we could all get together and go to Wet and Wild in Greensboro and I could bring my granddaughter, they could bring their kids or grandkids, whichever they have, or just themselves. I think that would be fun.
I've never met anybody that's around my area. But
Yeah.
I think if I did like you, it's all good. I would wanna have a meetup. That would be neat.
Yes.
Oh, blimey. Two women
Yes.
together. Yep.
And I just want to say I'm happy that you're here in my channel, and I appreciate you so much.
Oh, absolutely. I love supporting other channels that I enjoy and that doesn't have the drama and the craziness like some of them that I was a part of before.
Yeah, it's not many
Well,
channels like this.
my chat is not like crazy with drama. My chat is crazy with
Crazy
stuff
women.
coming out of your mouth.
Uh-huh. I think y'all are funny. I love it.
Yeah, Dave, he's got a potty mouth. I just want to warn everybody.
That's okay.
Dave
I,
needs some soap in his mouth.
no, the only reason, the only time I kicked off was at Dorothy, surviving the storms. And I accidentally said a 4-letter word beginning with C at her. And we kicked off for about, 15 minutes at each other. And then you ended the live, and that was
Yeah, it was bad.
that was the most watched video so far that we've.
I think people like that. But you might hear something, a buzzer go off because I think we're getting a warning here. Hippie, are y'all having bad weather there? Because I think we just got a warning.
Yeah, that's from what she ate last night. You see, it's all coming out now. Oh, yeah. But do you get a lot of weather warnings around that area?
Oh, yes. We just had a tornado. But it didn't touch down, I don't think, and they haven't declared that it was a tornado. but it was like 2 weeks ago, and we had a humongous oak tree. I mean, huge, that fell out of our yard across the road and tore down all the power lines. That was bad. It was probably, I want to say 30 inches around, the size of the tree. It was huge. And because I live in a wooded area where there's so many trees, so many big trees, um, then it's really scary when it gets really windy. But we've been blessed. I mean, I've lived on this street since 1999. First time I lived in my uncle's home, he passed away, and I bought it from the estate, and me and my ex-husband had lived there. Then I split up with him and was going to get remarried, and decided I would move back to the same street because I love it so much. So we bought a house from a friend of mine who was moving away, and yep, that's just. But we've been very lucky as far as the storms go on this street so far.
Yeah, we get really winds where I am too, so I can kind of relate what you're talking about.
Mhm.
When it's windy here, you got to watch out to because there'll be a lot of branches and trees in the way because they're so old and stuff. And I always lose power when it storms here.
Mhm.
You'd think they'd be able to find some way of putting the power cables underneath the ground, actually, wouldn't you? In
Yeah.
areas where, like most of the country that gets the tornadoes. Because we've only ever had one tornado that was a few years ago, but it wasn't a big one. It was probably about 12 inches high. And that was I think that was up in the Swansea area in Wales.
Mm.
But we got a climate that doesn't really sort of conflict like what your climate does. If you know what I mean, where you get the heat and the cold mixing together, and then you get the
Mhm.
tornadoes and all the other like flash floods and all that sort of thing.
Right. Hippie, the warning I just got was a severe thunderstorm warning. It's for Durham, Franklin, Vance, Granville County. Yeah, Durham, Franklin, Granville, Vance, and Wake County.
Latest JD.
Good night, JD.
So I'm gonna jump off here because I'm liable to lose internet anyway. But thank you for having me up, and I just
You're
want you
welcome.
to know I love your channel.
Yay! At least somebody does.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to her, and I'm muted. I was having a conversation with you, and I muted myself.
Oh no, I've done that before.
You're welcome on panel anytime. And again, thank you for supporting me.
Absolutely. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, you too, sweetheart.
Oh.
Bye-bye. Candy, people are having trouble finding Cash App, so.
Yeah, that's the only thing with Catch App. It's not
Okay.
it's not a very good app. You're better off sometimes using PayPal.
Yeah, if you guys wanna Hippie's gonna because Hippie knows how to send it to me. I think that's what she's gonna do. And I think I'm gonna hop off here because all my different time people usually go to bed around this time because they're old.
That's no way you talk to Dawny like that.
It does. But I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you to my mods, and thanks for anybody that is helping Little Man, and have a good day.
Yeah, that's the thing, Dawny. That's 71's always like that when she dreams about me. You see.
Oh, they're wet ones, right?
Hey.
Sorry, Donnie. We love you. And Donnie, we love you, and I especially love you when you're my back area.
I bet you do, yeah. I'm not going to say no to that. I'm going to hop off because I've got to get the dog out because it's gone
Yeah,
midnight.
I'm gonna hop and close this down anyways. Thank you, Dave.
Okay, I'll catch you all later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Laters.